Lexi with Helix Stitchcraft here. I have wanted for some time to create a YouTube video log just of the things that I do and create, mostly for me, but also to have some sense of a community, maybe with like minded folk who will likely inspire me, as some of you already have. Um, so, yeah, again, my name is Lexi. I am in my early 40s. I grew up in a teeny tiny town that I didn't feel connected to, but had an underground punk scene that I still feel connected to. Um, I'm a mom. I have a 6 and a 4-year-old girl. The girls. Multiple. I have a beautiful husband who he does music sales. He's a drummer. He gets to talk music all day and do his thing. I've been a hardcore hooker for roughly 27 years now. I learned, I can't quite remember if I was like 11 or 13 when I first started, but hardcore hooker. This is my current, using the Big Twist Rave in Scene Queen for one side and then Electric Slime for the other. I'm working on my Hexy cardigan robe. I have made a few of these robe length Hexy cardigans for a few people, and I'm finally making mine before I begin working on my next commissioned robe. That'll be my second commission ever. I'm pretty excited about it, and I have some beautiful ideas that I can't wait to share with you guys about. Yeah, I just decided that I'm done with the excuses. I had all these excuses in my head. I need a better camera. I need a microphone. I need to have a big plan and production and whatnot. And I don't have those things, and that's just not who I am. So I'm just here. Hi, it's me. I don't know how this will go. I rock, hound, and hike a lot. I might take you on some of those adventures and share some of that with you guys as well. In fact, because I was doing this, I brought this down to share with you guys. As I was walking in the house earlier, I was like, ooh, if I'm going to do this today, I should show them something cool. So, if you can kind of tell, the spiral shells here and these fossils that I find out where I go. I had another one. Here we go. I don't know how well you can see that, but oh, I find the coolest stuff. Don't mind my nails. Yeah. I have a little bit of a direction for my video here today. Before I heard about Joann's, which, as you see, I've done my fair share of stalking from Joann's the last couple of weeks. But before I heard that they were potentially going out of business and all their stuff was on sale, I had put in a big order to Temu. Again, I've always worked with cheap acrylics. I want to expand. I want to do more. I want to make clothing, which I've never done before really, until these hex cardigans, which I feel like is kind of the case for a lot of people. We found out we could successfully make a hex cardigan, and now I want to make my whole new wardrobe. So, and my girls think that I can make them just anything, so mommy needs to learn how. So yeah, I have several things from a couple different Temu orders that I wanted to share with you guys for the heck of it. Maybe share some prices. I'm not promising links because, again, I'm not tech savvy and I don't really know what I'm doing uploading this stuff. Let me find my prices. So one of the things that I'm absolutely thrilled about, I got this 400 gram pack of this just gorgeous coloring. Look at this. Oh, I took it right out of the sleeve. Dang it. I'm going to say Simib. Yeah, hand knitting yarn. Okay. I read that it was 100% Australian wool. It's a very fine, very skinny. Like, I don't even know what size hook I'm going to end up using with this because I've never worked with something so tiny, but I look forward to it. It's very soft. No funky smells. It just feels like yarn. Feels like wool. Um, I paid for 8 of those in a pack. I paid $17.32 for that. I thought that was a pretty incredible deal. But again, I don't know these fibers. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not. Let me know. I also got this. You're going to get a little crinkling from me. I didn't open everything because I wanted to do this on camera. So, this is my first time ordering this viscose. Is that what it's called? Viscose yarn. You guys are probably more familiar with this than I am. Sorry, hold on. Very, very thin cotton-ish fiber. This is multiple strands. Here's the end. There we go. Look at that. Look at that color. So my plan here, we do a Pride Festival in the town over from us every year. It's very tiny. But last year I got myself a shirt that says Free Mom Hugs in a big rainbow. And this year I'm going to wear a big rainbow virus shawl with it. If you need a mama hug, you come get one from Lexi. Okay. So that, I'm cheating and looking at my phone. I'm no pro. That 100% viscose, I got that for $9.81 for this cake. And I'm pretty sure that this is going to work up one incredible shawl by itself. I did get 2 of them because my first daughter, she's my rainbow baby. And so I know that I can't very well make myself something rainbow without making her something as well. So I got that for both of us. What else? I did get one, and I'm going to show it to you real quick. It's no longer available though. But I'm pretty sure if you go and look up, it says soft skin friendly rainbow gradient. Maybe even if you put in the name that is on the ball band here. This is Bohemia. Very beautiful label. Bohemia, it says that it's 85% Australian wool, 10% tinsel, and 5% Bestland, whatever the heck that is. Look at those colors, though. The colors in this thing are just gorgeous. There was a 2-pack that I got for $6.92. But again, that link that I got it through is no longer available. I don't know if maybe you can find it elsewhere. Again, just listed as soft and skin-friendly rainbow gradient yarn. Then, okay, so there was one I couldn't quite wait to work with it a little bit. I wanted to get a feel for the fiber and whatnot. This one, 6-pack. Look at the colors! If you can't tell, I like color. I'm a little dark and twisty in some ways and very bright and colorful in others. This stuff, it is so soft, and it's got a little bit of a halo to it. Very, very thin. I will pull out what I've been working on and show it to you. I should have been more prepared for this. I apologize. Right in this bag, I have. Look at this. Look at the way this works up. It is just gorgeous. This is the rice stitch I'm working on in a 4mm hook. I think if I knew more about wool, this is 20% nylon, 80% wool. If I knew more about it, I probably would be using something smaller. I don't know. I'm just playing with it. I love the rice stitch, especially for gradient yarns. A lot of variegateds. Gosh, it's so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. It just blend so beautifully. I got these, the 6-pack for $9.85. Okay. I did get 2 of them. We'll see what I end up doing with them. Also, the next thing on my list to share with you guys, I have this. I'm going to put this away real quick before I snag it on something. Here we go. Okay. My girls have requested very specific amigurumis, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. So I got some of this, what do they call it? Rainbow chenille. Look how thin. Okay. Very beautiful. Beautiful colors. I feel like that's showing pretty true to color for you. Beautiful colors. It's very, very thin. Very thin. I'm not sure how big of a hook I'm going to use for that, but she wants me to make her, my oldest wants me to make her a rainbow unicorn out of this yarn. This is 100% polyester, and I paid I think it was 85, 1 second. No, 11.27. I paid for that, for 2 7.05 ounce balls. Yeah. No, I apologize. I'm struggling here. So there's 2 of them equating 7.05 ounces. So 3.52 ounces per skein. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Let's try this. Try something different. Put this over here. Put this over here. I also got these. Very beautiful, little kind of curly texture. I want to make some fairy hoods. Look at how pretty that is. This is also, what is it, 20% nylon, 80% wool. And I got 2 of these tiny little cakes. They are 100 grams each. 2 of them for $7.30. Not a bad price. I'm very excited to use these to work out a very colorful fairy hood to wear when I'm hiking during the winter. And then, so I did another thing. I bought these, not this, just this part, okay? It's 25 pieces of this, 25 pieces of the rings, so 50 pieces altogether. I paid $2.34 for that, and then I bought a 10-piece set of these cute cartoon mushrooms, and I made my own stitch markers for way cheaper. Oh, there's something written on my hand. I apologize. There is purple, pink, yellow, green, and blue that came in the pack. Those were $2.08. So altogether, I made myself 10 stitch markers for $4 and not even 50 cents, whatever that equated to. And I still have how many of these pieces left, right? I still have a ton. So I also got some of these. Hold on. You guys have probably seen these. Oh, come on. I apologize. It's stuck. I've got a curtain up here that I keep these stuck to for while I'm working. Anyway, these guys, little yarn cutters. Pull a piece. It has the blades in between each of these little notches. So it just simply cuts your yarn for you very easily. I ordered 4 of these. 2 for myself, 1 to go in the green bag, 1 to stay right here for me, and then 2 that I'm making the little keychain setup for cousins of mine who also happen to be fiber artists. Excuse me, I'm going to take a drink real Anyway, so yeah, I'm definitely going to be making myself some more stitch markers. I have more of these little pieces, and I want to find more cutesy little pieces to do that with. But that was a fun little creative idea I had. Oh, let's see what else. Just a couple more yarns. Okay. I did get a blocking board. I'm not going to get into that. Maybe I'll do that in the next video. But I did get this 3-piece set of, what does it say? I apologize. You get to look at the top of my head. This is 52% wool, 10% cashmere, and 38% polyester. In the colorway Sunset Peony. And I tell you, my sunset here tonight, I told my daughter that I just got some yarn that looks exactly like our sunset this evening. It's all the oranges, and we had some rain clouds that were turning very purple. It's beautiful. It's pretty. I mean, it's thin. Probably use a 3 millimeter, something like that. It's so soft. For as cheap as it was. Just to be honest, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I think it was 10. I want to say I paid $10.34 for the 3-pack. Nope, $10.58 for the 3-pack. I have to say I'm getting to know new fibers. Okay, but everything that I got, it feels good. It's soft. It's gonna wash up nicely if I take care of it right. It's nice. And it was so cheap. I just can't get over how cheap it is. Not that that's the best reason in the world to shop Temu, but we do what we can live with, and this was an experiment I wanted to do. So, the other thing I got from Temu, let me see, I got 2.5. So 2.5 millimeter up to a 6.5 millimeter. I got me some hooks. Very inline kind of hook. I will say I'm working with a acrylic baby yarn. I attempted to use these with it earlier today, and I could not handle the squeaking coming off of them. However, I picked up some chenille. Oh, I didn't show you that chenille. I need to show you that chenille. Picked up some chenille and started playing with it. My youngest wants me to make her a two-tone blue panda. We'll see. You'll see. But I picked up the chenille, and the chenille, it glides beautifully with the chenille. There was no squeaking with the chenille. I much preferred the chenille with these hooks. They feel good in my hand. I have pretty big hands for a woman, so I like a longer hook. I don't like when the hook keeps hitting me right here in the hand as I'm working with it. So these were they're a little bit longer than the Tulip knockoffs that I previously got. Those, I like the hook. I hate how short they are. It's unfortunate. Yeah. So, chenille with these plastic hooks that I got is wonderful. I will show you real quick. I'm thoroughly impressed with this. Okay. So far, I played with it a little bit. Alright, I got 4 packs. I got this blue, and the purple, and then the light blue. Okay. It's very, very soft. Very soft. Pretty decent thickness, compared at least to the rainbow one from earlier. Decent thickness. It feels wonderful. And look at this. This is what I was impressed with and what I was testing earlier. Oh, well, that just failed. A little bit of shedding. A little more shedding. Okay, so it's not as good as I thought it was. I was impressed earlier because the first time I tried that, it didn't work. It didn't shed. So I think it also just depends on how you're using it. It's so squishy. It's so nice. Anyway, these are all 100-gram balls, so 400 grams in a pack for The blue I paid $9.08. The light blue I paid $9.37, and the purple I paid $9.81. I'm impressed, honestly. I'm not mad at anything I got from Temu. I'm going to work with everything that I got, along with everything I've gotten from Joann's recently. You know, we'll see it, and because I'll be vlogging it, you guys will see it too. Other than that, I mean, I got some stickers. The hooker, because that's me. The hooker. Yeah, so here's my first video, I guess. Nothing fancy. I'm not fancy. I'm me. Okay. It's good to be a part of this community, whether this takes off for me and whether I follow through with this or not. I really enjoy following along with several of you, and I hope that you will follow along with me. Okay, like, subscribe. I'm going to try to upload at least a video a week, and we'll see what happens. So, thank you. If you've made it this far, thank you. For real. I know I'm a mess, and I was ill-prepared, but I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a lovely evening, day, morning. Oh, look at that. There's my alarm. Bye.